100. Finally got my set in. I feel good. I feel great. I've been recently working out again. I've been very busy with other things too that I will not get into. Yeah, I'm a lazy piece of shit. But you know who isn't lazy? The man, the myth, the legend, Joey Swoll. Joey Swoll, he is a content creator, influencer, I guess you could say, that calls out other gym people for their bullshit. For people recording videos in the locker room when you shouldn't be doing that.
You guys took this video. You saw there was a man changing in a towel, trying to take his underwear off, and you posted the video anyway. So to these three young men, I hope you learn to respect people and keep your phones away in the locker room, especially if there's people around.
When there's people that are accusing others of being fucking gooners in public when they are nothing of the sort.
Do you need something? Do you need something? Okay, I thought so.
Just because somebody glances at you briefly when taking your pump cover off doesn't give you the right to post a video on social media labeling them as a pervert. It's not something to take lightly. You decided to post a video for likes and attention to put this man's reputation, his livelihood at risk. You need to do better than that. Mind your own business.
He will call you out if you're just being an indecent human being in general. I always loved this man. I followed him on everything because I loved his content in general, calling out people for just being assholes for no fucking reason. Until what happened recently. Recently, he's gone into some controversy which involves Hulk Hogan, the man, the myth, the legend. We all love Hulk Hogan. We're talking about the character Hulk Hogan that we saw on TV, not the real life person behind the character, because he is an absolute piece of shit. I'm one of those people that like separating the art from the artist. Like, I respect Hulk Hogan, the character, for what he did for wrestling and for what he meant to millions of kids around the world. I applaud the character Hulk Hogan, but when you learn behind the scenes, the man he was, the man that's like, that doesn't work for me, brother, or the complete racist bigot, you kind of grow to hate this man, and you know for a fact he is not sorry after he apologized. The reason why he apologized in the first place for his racist fucking rant he had in that sex tape of his, I might have gotten the details wrong, but who cares, because that is a fact that he got caught saying racist ass shit. He only apologized because he got caught. If that video never surfaced, he would have never apologized. We would have never known he was racist. We know the kind of man that Hulk Hogan is behind the scenes, and we've been told time and time again by what kind of person he is on the inside by many other people that know him personally, like the Undertaker, for example. We've heard stories of "you got me, brother," or stories where people wanted to unionize to get better pay for wrestlers, but instead he was like, that doesn't work for me, brother, and snitched to Mr. McMahon, leading to all of them getting fired when all they want was fair pay, all because he was too greedy and wanted more money for himself. And when you hear all these stories of Hulk Hogan just not being a good person behind the scenes, you get to understand that, yeah, sure, you could say that you love Hulk Hogan, the character, but you could hate Terry Bollea. You could hate him. And what Joey Swoll was doing was paying tribute to Hulk Hogan when the day he passed. I understand a lot of people were posting tributes to Hulk Hogan, a huge wrestling icon. We will truly never get another Hulk Hogan. So I understand the tributes. I understand that people are saying, you know what, I loved Hulk Hogan. What Joey Swoll did was, when he tried to explain himself for the post, he did it the wrong way possible. The wrong way possible. Just watch this.
I can post Hulk Hogan if I want to. Just because somebody makes a mistake in their life doesn't mean that they haven't done good things. I don't know what he did, and he said something 20 years ago and apologized for it.
He apologized. Oh my god, he apologized. You're right. You're right, Joey Swoll. Never in my life have I heard someone apologize and it being a fucking lie. You're right. He said, I'm sorry one time. We should all just forgive and forget. That is the Christian way to do it, but I'm Catholic, so no. I get it, Joey. You grew up with Hulk Hogan. You're 37. You would have been prime age for Hulkamania, so I understand completely why you would want to pay tribute to one of your childhood heroes. Hulkamania. Eat your vitamins. Say your prayers. I'd rather see what you do in your life than just a few words to throw it all away. I want to see you actually mean it. I want to see you actually change for the better. But for Hulk Hogan, you just heard story after story after story to the point where you're like, do I even believe this man's apology now? Do I even believe anything he says now? He's a fucking prolific liar. So should I believe that this man apologizing one time wasn't insincere? That's the whole point. And you're downplaying it as if it wasn't a fucked up thing he said.
If you're going to attack me, you better go after the colored athletes and the people that are black and minority that went and posted him as well.
We should have cut him some slack with that. We should have cut him some slack. I don't think we should have got mad at him using that term because I didn't even know it was offensive. But but it's also weird that he chose to be like, why are you getting mad at me and not them? Get mad at them too. Get mad at them too. Not just me. I'm a saint. Like, it's really weird pointing fingers at everyone else. After that live stream apology, Joey Swoll made an actual apology that I have refused to watch till this moment. Let's see how it is.
I owe my followers, my community, and all of social media an apology. Last night in my live stream, a lot of people expressed how upset and frustrated they were with me that I had posted that. Instead of listening and understanding like I should have, I became defensive and said that I was posting to celebrate the wrestling icon, the person that so many of us looked up to as kids that we grew up with. I didn't know to the extent of all the horrible things that he had done, which is way more than just making a mistake and being human. So because of that, I have taken the videos down and I apologize to anybody that I offended. I am sorry.
Good on you, I guess, for apologizing. If you were ignorant to the whole situation, and yeah, go for it. Like, then yeah, the apology's fine.
Also, during last night's live stream, I used the word colored instead of saying person of color, which is a very outdated, very offensive term. A few moments later, somebody educated me and told me that it wasn't okay to use that, which I immediately apologized to everyone and said I would never do that again. So once again, to anybody that I offended, I am sorry.
You apologize for a term that you were pleading ignorance to, not knowing that it was bad, and I'd be lying to tell you I didn't know if it was bad. I didn't know it was bad either, using that term. But sure, you had a little zing to it when you used it, but...
You know, my whole page, my whole brand is based on holding people accountable and doing better. I would be a hypocrite if I didn't hold myself to the same standards. I am human, I am still growing, I am still learning, and I promise all of you, I will do better. I have nothing but love and kindness in my heart. I will continue to try to make the world a better place. And once again, to everybody, I apologize.
Good message at the end. Good fucking message at the end. Just for you to do this post right here. This story is the reason why I unfollowed. Because it just came off as so fucking cringe. Because you posted this right after taking accountability. All the good I've done. All the people I've helped. All for nothing. When I need help. When I need kindness and compassion. Nothing. I truly hope all the people I've inspired to do great things in their life pay it forward to help others and carry on my message. But no matter how much good you do, no matter how many people you help, they just wait for a reason to hate you and tear you down. It's true. You either die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. Thank you for all your support. I love you all. I am done with social media. Congratulations. You just gained cringe status. Oh, God, dude. Oh. Look, I was somewhat in the know of the situation of what he did. I didn't listen to the apology at all. But then I saw this post, and I'm like, why would you do this? Why would you post this? Like, it's so... It's stupid. That's what it was. This post is stupid. The reason why... I can't even speak anymore. The moment I saw this picture on this story, I was like, why would you do this? Why would you post this? This is the cringiest thing you could have done, especially after your apology video. Like, especially after that apology video. You post this. You could just been like, I'm taking a break from social media. You could just said that and everyone would be like, okay, we understand. You apologize for everything you've done. You said you addressed the whole Hogan shit. You could have just said, I'm gonna take a break for a bit and then leave. But no, you have to be like, fuck you all. I try doing so good, but the moment I do something bad, one thing bad, one little thing, dude, I do bad. You guys want to cancel me? Y'all want me to lose my platform? How dare you? How dare you? I'm a hero. I'm a hero. I am a fucking hero. But you are a villain. But now, I'm the villain. I'm the villain. Raw. Turned into Homelander for some reason because he assumed he was the fucking good guy. Like, yeah, you inspired many. You inspired fucking many. You inspired me too. You inspired me too. But the moment you posted this shit, oh, it's like, Why? Why? Now you're cringe. You're cringe. Why would you post this? I don't know. This hurts me. That post fucking hurt me. Not because he was my hero, but because it just came off as very cringe. And you thought the story ended there. That's what I thought too. I thought he was gonna stop here and he was never gonna post again. Not even gonna lie. He says I'm done with social media. Period. He didn't say he was gonna come back soon or like he's gonna take a little break. He said done. Social media. Done. But then a few fucking days later, he comes out with a new post. Don't you wish we had someone to call out bullies in the gym? You're not a fucking superhero, Joey. Dude.
We do. Me.
Oh my god. I have not watched this video. This is my genuine cringe. He's acting like he's a fucking superhero, dude. You're not a fucking superhero.
Love me or hate me, I am not going anywhere, and you are not going to cancel me. I just needed a few days to step back, to breathe, to get my mind right. And over those few days, I received thousands and thousands of messages from people telling me, do not quit. How much I help and inspire them, including messages giving me a good kick in the ass that I needed to get back up. So I am not quitting, and I am done apologizing. I'm going to continue making videos calling out bullies, being a voice for the people that can't defend themselves, and making the gym community and the world a better place, as I have done for years.
The world! The world! He's making the world a better place. He's Superman, guys. He's Superman. He's making the world a better place. Dude. Joey, I loved you. I loved you. But you're cringing. You're cringe. You sound like a self-righteous asshole. You sound like a self-righteous asshole. You did the wrong things every time. You did the wrong things every time. You could have done so much better if you, with hindsight, if you just apologize that one time, so I'm gonna take a little break. But now you're coming off as a self-righteous asshole. You have high energy, so I'm pretty sure you were just done with a fucking set. You're probably just done with the set. You're like, okay, I'm fucking ready. I'm fucking ready for the world. And you probably just hopped into that car and immediately started recording. That's probably why you're high energy. You're doing it the wrong fucking way. Oh my god. I'm just annoyed. I'm cringed out. The moment he said that, I'm making the world a better place made me angry. Joey, all you needed to do was apologize and say I'm gonna take a few days and then come back. And then come back. You could have just done that. Or you could just not have got mad in the live stream and just explained yourself. You would have been fine. But you made it worse. You made it worse for yourself. And now you're cringe. You're being fucking cringe.
Starting with this video right here. To this young woman, you want to criticize that other woman for the exercises that she does. First off, there is nothing wrong with the exercises that she is doing.
True. She's exercising, at least. It's more than some people could say. That they're at least exercising. Look at my fat ass.
You're a bodybuilder. Maybe you have different goals than her. Or is it that because you're bigger than her, you have muscle, that you think you're better than her and can treat her this way? If you really cared, why don't you go over and help her? Teach her some of those exercises. But no, you'd rather take a video of her to post online to make fun of her for likes and attention. You need to do better. Not be perfect, but you need to do better. And I really hope you do.
You are someone that likes holding people accountable and to mind their business. I'm not gonna get mad at you for posting Hulk Hogan's tribute. Many people did. Many people did, and I understand every post. Because a lot of us grew up with Hulk Hogan. I didn't actually, but I understand his impact, his aura in Hulkamania. So I'm not gonna get mad at you for posting Hulk Hogan. But what you needed to do was acknowledge his bad. That's what you needed to do, which you didn't do at the beginning. You acknowledged it, but brushed it under the rug immediately. So if you're back, try your best to stay out of controversy. Just try to stay out of it and continue your message. That's all I want to talk about. See you guys next time. Bye, peace, and love.